Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 30th episode of Futari wa Precure. And last episode, our girls got to go to the festival, which was a lot of fun. They got to wear yukata, and they got to do all the fun festival stuff, including the, test of courage, and just had a great time, except for Popo. Popo was left behind and came after later and got lost. It was quite sad. Also, the one boy got his leg injured, but it wasn't too bad. We got to the hospital and everything, but we also have that one bad guy that's shown up and he's like a doctor person, and now the evil group is now assembled and they got like a base and stuff. So from this point on, we now have that to deal with. So that could be rough, that could be difficult. So let's jump in and see how our girls handle things. So 3, 2, 1, play. Why do we call him? Yeah, what's so sticky about him, I wonder? Give us info, please. That's not a toy, Popo. You can't play with it. Just juggling them. Wow. You can't play with the prism stones. Those are very important. They are not toys. You can't play with them. You spent half a show collecting them. You can't just play with them. Yeah, I mean, I got that impression too. Q, pooty Q, pooty Q, pooty Q, pooty T, de Q, Futari wa Precure. That was quite funny, actually. Because I never really liked that Guardian that much. So seeing him be tormented by Popo was just pretty funny. Your best, my best. Taboo. Q, pooty Q, pooty Q, pooty Q, pooty T, de Q, Futari wa Precure. Pooty Q, poogo. Okay, so back into it. That's how it always goes. Yeah, there definitely were 3. At least 3 is not that big of a number. It should be manageable, hopefully. What? Summer homework. That sounds about right. Oh, that does not sound daijoubu at all. Of course you're that type. But that just sounds so rough. Like not fun. Okay, that's an interesting title. Bird. We're gonna check up on our bad guys, our villains. See what they're up to. What they're talking about. Yeah, this is definitely like an old mansion. It's got like cobwebs and stuff. Polly want a cracker? Dewey. Or don't. Well, Popo obtained them pretty easily. He knows the important word. That's your opinion. No cracker for you, Polly. And meanwhile, back in the light. Oh yeah, this is what happens when you stay up all night doing your homework. Are you starting to regret things yet? That's why you do your homework gradually over the course of summer vacation. Yeah. Hopefully you learned a lesson from that. I'm just glad America never had summer homework. Oh, Popo. I'm not calling him that. We're not doing anything, don't look at us. I guess we're taking him to school today. Could probably get in trouble for that. Can I go home? I'm kind of tired. uh, the teacher's pretty. Just gotta point that out real quick. Yeah, we can't be separated from Nagisa. That would never happen. She just wants to be with Nagisa. Be quiet, Popo. Well then. You're supposed to stay quiet. You're the one that wanted to come, you... Oh no. We were talking about how much we're reflecting on our actions. Oh no. Popo, do you just never learn your lesson about wandering around? Really don't want to lose Popo at school. Bad Popo. Bad Popo. Well. School is not a place to play. We didn't do it? It was like that when we found it? I think we improved it. I mean, whoever did that improved it. Can't take you anywhere, Popo. No wonder they left him behind when they went to the festival. Yeah, we're reflecting a lot today. Yeah, it's just a terrible day for Nagisa because she has to deal with all this stuff on top of being just tired. So it's a rough day for Nagisa. This is Futari wa Precure, so gotta do it together. Baito. Being a parent's rough. That's my takeaway from that. As expected of our Precures, oh no. Oh no. It came to our Came to our school. We're most vulnerable. Yeah, that's a real problem. And again, Nagisa's tired, so... They can just infiltrate so easily. It's so unfortunate for us. Please don't tell me Popo disappeared again. There's two of you. How do you keep losing him? No, I guess with a Shadow Clone Jutsu. Are they gonna be right there? Okay. Yeah, must be daylight savings time. They've definitely made their move. This is really bad though, because they're like all three here, and there's no way we can fight them all at once, so I don't know what we do here. Bad guys just standing on the roof. Okay, yeah, they definitely look the part now. Yep. We're in trouble. All three of them are here, at our school. We're kind of boned. Popo's missing, but I don't even know where don't even know where Popo is. That doesn't help anything. Well, they're not yours, so we're not gonna give them to you. I don't know where we're going. I thought they would transform, but they just ran instead. Oh. Yeah, maybe we should transform sooner rather than later. Oh god. Can I really just do that? It's just... This doesn't seem fair. Yeah, we probably should have done this sooner. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Kyuu are black. Kyuu are white. Should make these guys Hansei. Okay, let's see what we can do. Not expecting much though. Well, we almost tripped her, but not quite. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Whew. I do enjoy seeing her fight though. Is he gonna hit us? Yeah, when you fight, hit the ground. Thank you for the lesson. We need assistance. Like, we need assistance now. Yeah, let's whip out our marble screw. That's our really only option. I don't expect it to work, but we have to at least try. Gotta do our best. And this is kind of our best, so... Marble screw. Come on, please get screwed. Yeah. Their bulkiest guy is gonna take the hit. Well, she just does that. This is why we prefer to fight these guys one at a time. This is a good example of that right here. Yeah, they just kind of screwed our marble screw. Yeah. Could two of you, like, go away? Oh. Yeah, the Guardian knows he's screwed now. Didn't know he could do that. Yeah, if you can do that, you might want to keep doing that for a while. So, Popo, you want to help? How good are you at fighting? Can you bite their ankles? That's some scary stuff. Because the Guardian's not much of a fighter, so he just... Did he hear that breath? He might have. Oh, I don't like that smile. It's like a horror movie now, from his perspective. Well, that's an angle. Oh no, we are totally surrounded. Good thing you can do that though. I don't think you can do that forever, but it's helping for now. And that's Popo, right? Yeah, it's Popo. I knew it was Popo. The one person you did not want to see on the light side. This is no time to play. What exactly are we doing here? Are we really just like, okay, yeah, we really are just straight up giving it to Popo. I guess we don't have a lot of options. So, there you go, Popo. Enjoy the stones, you wanted to play with them. Now you can play with them. Of course, now we gotta protect Popo. Well, he doesn't have the stones anymore, so... They're not gonna get much out of that. So far, our situation hasn't improved by doing that. Unless Popo can, like, break out some power and, you know, blast them away. It doesn't seem to have helped that much. Unless they just don't realize that Popo has them and they leave with the Guardian. Come on, Popo. Blast them with energy blast. Okay, I think he's gonna do something. Show us what you got, Popo. That is definitely the power of light. Yeah, what exactly is he doing? Is he gonna, like, transform? Or he's just gonna blast them. Oh no, he's gonna like... okay, no, he's gonna empower them. Okay, that's even better. Okay, yeah, let's give them a boost. They definitely could use one. Of course they are. Precure rainbow bracelets. Yeah, definitely gonna give us a power boost. Not so tough now, are you? Now that we got our pretty bracelets. Come on, punch him back. Show us what the power can do. Yeah, there we go. Smack him down. This is what I'm talking about. How do you like getting smacked around? Wow, it really is a lifesaver. Okay, let's see what our enhanced marble screw can do. I'm just waiting in anticipation. Oh, storm, okay. That's even better than a screw, I guess. Oh. Yeah, here we go, wow. That is some power. Yeah, good luck with this one, guys. Well, make sure you reflect on your actions. Yeah, let's see you undo this one. Come on, where's all that smugness you had before? Yeah, he knows. You can't handle the storm, get out of the school. Okay, yeah, Popo helped save the day. Yeah, because they guess they wouldn't know that Popo was given the stones. Popo might even not know what happened there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, that's only half true. The stones were given to Popo, so they're safe at least. So yeah, I guess the bad guy just didn't realize that the Guardian no longer had the stones. But they'll eventually realize that. So it wasn't like an ideal ending for that situation, but it definitely could have been a lot worse. I do feel a little bit bad for the Guardian, though. Just a little bit. Baya. I wonder how things would have went if he actually did give them to Honoka instead, like he wanted to. Okay, we have our new characters. That was quite the walk they had there. That was a very interesting walk. Kudu, and you know Popo's in there. Popo, I keep combining Popo and Podun. Yeah. Anyway, that was the 30th episode of Futari wa Precure. And yeah, this episode, for the first time, we had to really deal with our bad guys. You know, not just like a quick skirmish. Like, they actually had a full-on mission they were going on to steal the Linko stones. And we had to stop them, or Prism stones. Whatever, the rocks. The special magic rocks. They came to steal them. That was a problem. But before we even got into that, we had more Popo stuff. Popo just doesn't learn, right? Like, Popo came to school, but he's not supposed to. And he just starts talking and stuff in class, which he's not supposed to because he's bored. It's so frustrating when somebody does something they're not supposed to do and then, you know, complains that it's not what they were expecting or what they were hoped for. Like, he just wanted to go to school, but clearly did not know what he was getting himself into, and that's why he was bored, because school is not really a fun place. Like, it has fun moments, you know, when you're like hanging out with friends or whatever, but for the most part, school is not a fun place. It is a place you go to because you have to, or a place you go to because you want to learn stuff, or both. Not a place to, you know, play. And that's clearly what Popo wanted to do, just play. Try drawing stuff on faces and getting his mother's in trouble, basically. Like, it was funny. It's always funny when they had to, like, when one of the mascot characters says something and then one of the girls has to, like, pretend that was them. That's always a funny thing. Especially when Honoka does it, because Honoka's, like, you know, a more serious, responsible, you know, good reputation amongst the teachers kind of character, you know. What's the Japanese word for Yutose? Something like that. Like, you know, a serious student. Like, that's how Honoka is. So when she has to do something that looks kind of silly to protect a secret, it's always funny to me. So we got that in the episode, so I enjoyed that. Poor Honoka, though. So we had to, like, you know, stand in the hallway. We had to, like, pull the weeds and stuff. And Honoka and Nagisa had to do all that after she was all tired and stuff because she didn't do her summer homework over the summer. She's one of those people that, like, does it at the last minute. And you see people like that in anime all the time, which kind of makes me wonder how common that is in, like, real life. Like, how many Japanese students just, like, wait till the last minute to do their homework. I am kind of curious because it is really common in anime, but, you know, something being common in anime doesn't always mean anything. You know, some things are just common in anime just because they're entertaining to watch, and that could definitely be one of those things. But anyway, that's a little bit off topic, a little bit of a tangent. My point was, she was all confident, being like, "Yeah, I'll do it last day, you know. I'm that kind of time, that type, you know. I can just do that. It's fine." And then she just looked like she regretted that the next day because, yeah, doing a homework that's meant to take like a month and try to do it like at the last minute, the last day, it's not ideal. It's really not ideal. So hopefully she learned a lesson there, but probably not. And yeah, just poor Guardian just had to keep running away. Like the end of the first half, he also, you know, was being like targeted, and now in this half, beginning of this half, he's still being targeted and got kidnapped. Like, it's very unfortunate for him. But our Precures really did not seem like they were powerful enough to deal with these bad guys, so I was kind of expecting / hoping for some kind of power boost, and we did get that in the end because Popo, like, he got the prism stones, and used them to, like, give Precure bracelets. I think there's an extra word in the name of them, but some Precure bracelets essentially, and, you know, gave them the both of them, so now they're essentially more powerful. Rather than doing the marble screw, they can do like a full-on storm. And unlike the screw where they were able to just like dismantle it, not the storm, it's not quite as easily dismantled. It's much more powerful and complex, and yeah, they realized it was time to leave about that at that point. So that was cool. Whenever you get like a new thing with the Precures and the battling, that's always good. Because you see the same thing over and over again once they're able to like shake that up by adding like a new power boost to it. It's pretty cool to watch, and we got that, so that was cool. But yeah, unfortunately we did lose Guardian, so hopefully we get him back at some point. I mean, I don't like him that much, but he doesn't deserve to be in the enemy hands. So hopefully we can get him back. That's pretty much all I had to say on the episode. It was a good episode. It really does now, especially it really feels like we're into the next half, especially because they finally changed the ED. You know, we have our bad guys walking and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, we'll see how things go in the next episode. So, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.